let's get into this then. Cobalt Core. I don't know anything about it. I've heard the name, and that's about as much as I've heard. And it is the Dictator game, coming in from my super best buddy and now fellow walking coffin dodger, Dark Young, who was just celebrating his big boy birthday the other day. Well, I'm right behind you. It's mine in 3. In any case, Cobalt Core, as we have with Dictators, I'll give it a shake around for a couple of hours, and hopefully by the end, we'll know exactly what we're dealing with. At a glance, looks like a bit of a suspiciously furry game. Let's not have that put us off. Well, it probably would put me off from the get-go. Whatever, let's see what we have. Timer, which I don't have, but kind of have. We'll start when I have control. Check my YouTube channel of choice, says Wrath and Ruin, for background noise when I'm painting miniatures. Heavens knows I got plenty of playlists by now. I wonder if I have a total time elapsed in all my videos by now. Maybe YouTube has that information somewhere. Well, people use Dictators for different things. Sometimes to subject me to a game that they want me to like, sometimes a game they want me to hate, and sometimes just a game they want to experience without having to invest in playing. And I can totally get behind that. There are many games out there, and my time, when I once thought it was infinite, now feels a lot more finite. Right, hello cat.exe. Okay, it's not just a cat, it's some weird scaly creature as well. Don't know if this game's meant to be used with keyboard and mouse or controller. I got both at hand, at the ready. Wait, what are we? Are we rigs? Last time I played with some kind of anthro cat, it was playing One Shot, I believe. That was years ago now. Oh lord, what's going on? Okay, we're playing cards. Fortunately, I've just recently decimated Slay the Spire, so I know how to deal with that, surely. We've got cards, we've got energy. Okay, very good. See what our enemy is planning to do. This allows us to attack, and then we can block. Okay, okay. Oh, so it's just Slay the Spire, but we're in FTL-style ships, I'm going to assume. Big attack. Oh dear. In that case, let us evade. And can we also shoot while we're at it? Spend 1 evade, dodge the shot. Ah. We got the basics down. I had the basics down the moment I saw what we're looking at here. Alright, while we're at it, let's just shoot you, draw some more, shoot you some more. And end our turn. Oh no, E does not end the turn. Shield and Surge, Temp Shield, incoming. Basic dodge, you say? In that case, couldn't I just shoot, and then basically block? Yeah, it's turn-based FTL. It looks like they are blocking us now, gonna raise their shields. And the status effect, that surely just allows me to smack the thing around. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Sadly, it's with furries, but I ignore that fact, says Dark Young, because it's an FTL-style Slay the Spire. That's what I'm seeing. Alright, surely if I just dodge 1 over to the rift and then blast it away. Oh no, it was blocking. How can this be? Alright then, how about we shield surge up? Can't touch me. Alright, down you go. Artifacts are held by the ship's crew. Change the rules of combat. Warp prep. Gain shield, gain evade. Lock up to 1 incoming. Very well. We're not wanting to explain a lot more, we're just shoved in here. Right. Multiple ways to upgrade cards. That's something I do kind of wish we had in Slay the Spire, but more customizing of the attacks that we have. They just very basically upgrade. Stun charge. Gain 1 attack. Oh, next attack with stun goes away. Surely stunning is good. Surely stunning is good. Let's build that deck. Can't believe that I was once saying, oh no, I'm just not into deck builders, and of all games to break my back on that one. was animation throwdown. And this looks very FTL Slay the Spire-esque. Choose your path. The illusion of choice. Alright, well, I like mystery events. Let's see what we have here. Bet you won't let us shuffle all your ship parts. It'll be fun. Is my hull even damaged? No, we're full up on hull. But to max hull? That sounds like fun. Ah, that seems like less fun. It's going to be much harder to actually shoot with the cannon now. Alright, very good. Repair yard? Unnecessary. I will say I prefer this over the let's go for realism some indies have been attempting. Yeah, style over realism by a long way. This looks not very good at all. I could scramble 2 over and then get a block shot, but the block ain't doing it for us. Oh well. Boy, this setup is beyond terrible. Couldn't I just pass? There we go. Don't know if I can shoot the wings. But what if I stun you? I don't know if stun applies to the whole ship or just where I shoot, but let's find out. I'm unsure if that did anything. Into the furlong. Okay, I think re-scrambling my ship has caused me nothing but troubles. Especially when we're moving over to the right so much. There we go, that's more like it. He's got himself so much block. Nothing I can reasonably do against that. The enemy's going to raise their shields, but they already have shields. Lots and lots of shields. Just got to pick away at it a bit. A side cannon can be helpful, but you don't have a lot of ways to take advantage of it. No, I certainly do not. Also, he shifted all the way away on this one. This seems unpleasant for us. Can shoot into nothing. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the blue shield carries over, but the shield on the right is temporary. That's what I'm getting out of all of this. Well, I spend money to make money. Maybe it's just in the early days, but it feels like it lacks the oomph of playing FTL. Right. Right. What's man to do? You just seem so much better equipped for this than I. Alright, just give me it. Yeah, I'm struggling to think of this reshuffle as anything other than just screwing over my ship here. Oh well, plug away at it regardless. Atoen says they can tolerate some furry, but these characters look so uninteresting. Well, we haven't really got to know them yet. They've just appeared. And we haven't really been given any backdrop as to what's going on here. I don't tend to care too much about story in my game, but... A bit of framing would be handy. Let's get out of the way of that and just start bringing you down. There we go. That was a hard one. Fight. Goodbye half my ship. Selective memory. I've got one of those. Choose a card in your draw pile. Put it in your hand. Vamos. Okay, I don't think random moving is good for what we have right now. Give me that temp shield. When you launch an object, be careful. You don't know what it is yet. You mean it could be good? Let's believe that it could be good. Midro, they can block, they're much weaker, destroyed if they're hit by anything at all. Surely I could just avoid them then. Or actually, there doesn't appear to be much that I can do. Yeah, they are some really basic kind of cards, aren't they? Right. Not sure I can get out of your way without a good draw. One, two, three, four on you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops! I forgot the dodging over part. Oh well, let me have it. And I don't think I'm in a position to even get over to you. Maybe? Down you go. We're holding it together, lads. Corrosion Beam. Exhausting cards as well. I've come to learn that exhaust is good. It's just the rest sites from Slay the Spire right here. Am I right in thinking all of these things just rip off Slay the Spire, or is there another more root game to the whole deck building roguelite that it's all coming from? Give me the artifacts. Nope, it's all STS likes. Oh well. When there is success, copy success. Gonna lunge to the right. No, I'm not. Gain the status, hover over it, see what it's doing. Auto dodge. If fired upon, completely moves out of the way to the right. Does this count as firing upon? Maybe. There we go. That also stops it from hitting me, so all is well. Well, I could move over and shoot it anyway. Nah. Oh, actually, that corrosion's rather nice. As long as it doesn't wear off, I just need to dodge around you for a wee while. How very clever. This doesn't look so hot. Hey, just get me out of the way. Just watch that thing kill itself. whilst I build up my own block. Surely it has some way to purge that effect. Oh. Oh, it also had a dodge over to the left, I see. Crumbs. Not anymore, though. Oh well. Hey. Draw 2 cards next turn, gain 2 extra energy next turn. That sounds pretty good. Not always are we under imminent threat. Missile Bay, you would be so good to just hit with the corrosion. Just watch you die in 4 shots. Where's my draw card? Also, what is this? Beams a shield at its target. Sounds like nary my concern. And that stun seems extra good. Alright, so if I just corrosion beam you, and then just wait, everything will be fine. I like the idea of everything being fine. Boy, this seems almost unfair. What do you do? 2 damage shot once per turn. In that case, don't do anything, please. Give you what's for. Out of the way, and I can't get even more out of the way. Or can I? I got that extra energy, didn't I? There we go. Almost knows what he's doing. Still only being hit by one of these, so just block it. And away you go. Consider this game internalized. More corrosive beams. Yeah, that seems to be how we're winning all the fights right now. What I don't know is whether or not that corrosive beam is coming out of my cannon or just being directly applied to the enemy. I get 6 out of 7 of that, although I'm curious about what the corrosive beam upgrades to. Super corrosive beam or cheaper corrosive beam? Super corrosive beam, you say? I'm gonna go for repair, even though the stronger option is definitely to get stronger. I don't know the game well enough to be doing that currently. Must be patched up well enough so we can actually see what's going on against these unknown powerful entities. These must be the elites, right? Elite, end boss. It's like playing Slay the Spire on Zero Ascension. I wonder how the developers of these games feel, just knowing the game is just Slay the Spire, but... I mean, Slay the Spire doesn't feel like FTL, but... Even though I suppose you could melt FTL down to a lot of that, as long as you accept the real-time change. Warp signatures, visual spectrum, big crystal... I'm suddenly appreciating how little dialogue there is in Slay the Spire. So can I just immediately corrosion beam you? Yes, yes I can, although I have a funny feeling you're going to laugh off a lot of that corrosion. Also, wouldn't be surprised if you have a way of getting rid of that corrosion. Gain 1 extra energy next turn. Yes, that would be handy, please. And it's already proving useful. So yeah, does this just happen? Or it doesn't seem to fire out of my cannon, so I guess we don't even need to line anything up for it. It's getting serious on us, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coming in. Dodge 1, block 2. Actually, dodge the big one, block 2, and then everyone's happy, especially me. And if my block game is on point, we can just watch this guy die over the course of the next 10 turns. Shame I can't add more corrosion to my foes. Easy money. It's really early to get the crystal ship. Spent so long trying to get that damn crystal ship, and I did eventually get it. Cancel the intent of the targeted ship part, so it doesn't stun the ship, it just stuns part of it. Good to know. In that case, we could actually lose out on a bit of damage by doing that. Still eating some, though. That means business. Nothing too good, huh? That kind of helps. Alright, we've got his number. We've got it through and through. Block one of those 2s. I only dodge into more 2, sadly, but in that case just deal the damage and watch him die. Easiest boss of my life. Also first boss of my life, at least in this game. Heal up a fair big chunk. Did our max hit points go up? Or was it always at a 17? More corrosion. That's pretty much all we do. Gain 1 evade every turn. I don't know what evade is. Well, better find out. Top right just said you got +3 max heal. Ah, then I completely missed that. Rigs the boss artifacts. Gain 1 evade every turn. You can now no longer have more than 3 evade at a time. Ah, here we go. Evade lets you move left or right. Ah, that's actually sounding really good. Glass cannon. Gain 1 energy every turn. Cannons become weak. What is weak? Taking 1 more damage from all attacks. Our cannon doesn't get attacked. Every time you gain shield, gain temp shield. This all sounds good. Give me the thrusters, though. Wait, the first time I had 517 attempts. These guys suck. Good thing I'm here to lead them through. I wonder if there's a card to double the enemy's poison. Oh, I mean corrosion. Yeah, I also wonder if they can purge the debuffs when I bring them down to half health. Like some kind of time-consuming creature. This looks like a furry game, says Rainey. Well, there certainly are anthropomorphic characters, but I'm not into that scene, so I don't know what to make of them. There was someone earlier saying they look boring. I don't know by what capacity they look boring. I want to be able to get out of that way. Oh, but hang on, I gain evade every turn, don't I? So I can just go blip, and then corrode you, and then just laugh my way to the bank? Yes, I feel exactly like laughing my way to the bank. What is this? Add 1 damage to all attacks. Okay, then just don't hit me. It's as simple as that. A status effect. Ah, but I could dodge or stop that status effect. If I were to shoot you. Oh, but that lunges then shoots. But what about this? Oh, right, no, that won't be hitting that. Mistakes have been made by me. Oh, well, then. As long as it's not clearing that corrosion. Have more corrosion. Also, let's see what this ace is all about. Oh no, I can't play ace. But yeah, adding that evade every turn. So 2 evade every turn sounds very powerful. How do you evolve? Become cheaper or become even better? Definitely cheaper then, because we can only stack so much evasion. This guy must be livid I'm tearing him apart. I know I would be. What I can do is I can go blip, blip, and then go, oh no, I'm still in the way. And then I just go, yeah. Oh, crumbs, that doesn't give me it the turn that I play it. This is not agreed upon game. Bang. Okay, so gain it every turn, but not the turn you play it. More you know. Can I just take you out? Can I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Maybe not, but let's face it, you're already dead. Barrage button mash. For field, move left 4 spaces. Gain 2 evade. That all sounds very good. Evading and poisoning is pretty much what I do, so give me that. And I like events, and events like me. Also, I want to upgrade a card, so let's go. What do you value the most? Ephemeral. Playing this card completely removes it from your deck. Oh dear. Single attack, single loaded dodge, just give me that healing. Just free healing after all. Could I upgrade that one-use card? No, it's unupgradable. That's a shame. You'd think these would be a good target for very chunky upgrades. Card removals are something that's very powerful in Slay the Spire. But I'm brand new to this game, so I don't understand the value of everything. For now, just let's upgrade our corroding to be... There's a strong argument for making them stronger. But similarly, just being able to play them and still get out of dodge is quite handy. I think I'll still just make it stronger. Maybe have one stronger and one cheaper. Hello, hello then. He's going to give you a card that cannot be dodged. Get ready. A bad card? I would assume so. I would absolutely assume so. In that case, can't I just get out of its way? Yeah, button mash. So if I just move some more. Oh, button mash moves me 4 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a lot of problems. In that case, why not just stay out of the way? Ah. Right, so you don't dodge the card. I understand now. Give me that ace while we're at it. Why do I have to pay for you? Jake is absolutely going to play this game to Ascension 20. Seems like a tall order here. I didn't even play Slay the Spire to Ascension 20. I just unlocked Ascension 20 and then destroyed it. Oh, but climbing each individual Ascension level makes you the better player. Sounds like copium to me. Taking double damage, huh? Nothing saying I couldn't just shoot you, but I can already dodge. Why don't I just give you my super corrosion and then GTFO? We're about to have a lot of nasty cards thrown into us. Yeah, here we go. Remove it, temporary, end of combat. Well, good, but not as good as how much I'm getting shot at here. One, two, 1, 2. Well, I need a bit more than 1, 2. How about we button mash our way out of this? And then, bloop. Could even scramble some more if I wanted to. But I'm capped on everything, so away we go. Also, I couldn't. What I do want is to hit you with more nastiness. End the fight faster. Is ending the fight better? Seems like I've got a good strategy. Eventually I'll face a ship so wide that I won't be able to deal with it. But now is not that time. Also, I can just dodge, and then simply not get hit. I bet temp shield is blocked by this, so let's just prepare for later. And also shoot you down. Not worried about all these dazes. Oh, I mean abyssal visions clogging up my deck. Why would I be? Bloop, bloop. And a bit more bloop, or lunging out of the way. Bloop. Dodge is the way forward here. Just get me out of this. Block a touch more. Ah, there we go. See ya, sucker. I reached A20 with the Ironclad today. Only 2 characters to go. Well done, Athelwyn. A20 is a tall order. I'm going to attack you. I can see that. Get me out of here. Just get one of those out of my face. Where's my ice cream to preserve energy between rounds? I can already get the heck out of here. Oh, okay, no, temp shield does go over and above existing shield caps. I'm learning so much today. Okay, all these little things you gotta internalize fast when picking up a new game. So many horrible people just don't understand. That's why I love making people, well, making people switching a bit strongly, but having people stream games. Especially when they're the kind of people that love to run their mouth. Get out of here. So much for being an elite. Now where's my big bonus? 1 max hull, 1 hull, is that it? No, some potentially good cards. Discard all your hands, draw 3. Attack for 0 each time. Add 1. Good for a small deck. Whenever you move 1 further. Lose this at the end of your turn. Oh, so only for this 1 turn. That seems pretty bad. Do I like any of these? I suppose this is essentially a draw card. Draw is good, especially when it's free. Yeah, that seems much better. Draw 7. Or never have it exhaust. Without enough power to use that, I'll take it anyway. Every time an attack misses the enemy by exactly 1 space, the enemy takes 1 damage. Attack. Your first attack each turn pierces, ignoring all shields and armor. Draw a card every time you miss a shot. I'll be missing lots of shots due to the weird layout of my ship. So essentially I can turn my useless shot cards into draw cards. That's handy. Alright, now to have the illusion of choice. Hello, hello. Are these parts that I miss? Here we go. No ship parts here is empty. You will miss. Well, that's good. Missing is good for me. Also, corroding my foes is good for me. It's very good at missing me. Okay. There we go, we missed. We draw. Unfortunately, I can't use the ace. All according to plan, I'm sure. Well, if I have nothing to do, pass. And then feel really bad about not deploying ace. Now feel a bit more bad about things. Instantly move 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can go 1, 2, 3 away, can't I? Yeah, that's how it's done. I've got you all figured out, foes. I just need to dance. And wouldn't you know it, dancing is something I'm good for. Some might consider. Then our charge. Jump over. Oh, right, no, that moves and then shoots. And I don't have a basic shot here now, do I? In that case, just like so. Well, it's already burning away. Boy, I could do with more corrosion already. There's not really that much for us to do, but just say good night. Build up our block, even build up some temp block. Draw because of that. I still want ace here. Not yet. Yeah, ace will be drawn next turn. However, think twice will draw ace. Yeah, give me ace. This never actually attacking them strat is interesting. I didn't touch them. While they just died, I danced. That's how I live my life. Why not have it how I play my game as well? That's right, I can just scramble and dodge. Bye-bye. I'm a dancing. Also, I could just finish you off, right? 7-3, I only need to deal 4 damage. These don't deal 4 damage. These do anything but do 4 damage. Give me my stun charge and give me some better options, please. These are better options. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shoot it, stun it. Larf all the way to the bank. Oh yeah, say goodnight. These elites don't seem very elite. Where's my Gremlin Ob? Where's my Lagavulin? Where's my yet more corrosion? It's a corrosion deck. Gain 1 chip shot at start of every turn. Hey, this is just oh, what's that card that draws a shiv at the start of every turn? It's not accuracy, it's Infinite Blades. What's this now? Add 1 damage to all attacks, but I bet corrosion is not an attack. Alright, well, we're all about corroding. We've got anything that boosts our corrosion. Don't need healing, probably. Every time you heal, heal more. Oh man, imagine these two together. Your shield lasts between combats. That sounds really nice. It all sounds really nice. Give me the shield memory, though. And I want to upgrade my ability to do more damage. Pick an artifact. Okay. Every time you discard pile is shuffled, your enemy loses 1 hull. Okay, sure. Why cap it, though? If I've got a good way to just make this do infinite damage, let me have my fun. Yo yourself. I wish to upgrade. With only 3 energy, having a 3 energy corrosion card feels very heavy. Yeah, but I do like the extra corrosion. It's all we know to do. Even so, I'll have one of them be cheaper. The sooner I play them, after all, the more damage they're going to do. Are you having more fun than Slay the Spire? A little early to say that, but... well, no, it's not too early to say no. Common card, always do everything left, or rather never do anything right. Didn't remember our block from last time, but I guess we got our artifact after we finished up. Wait, did you say something, Star Dog? If you did, I must have missed it. Now enjoy corrosion, I'll enjoy blocking, and I'll enjoy blocking even more. Alright, these are about to blast things at me, aren't they? What are they? Not missiles that do multi-damage. Well, I can just go 1, 2, 3. And now we don't need to do anything, so I don't have to try my luck drawing Corrosion Beam or Ace. Or Ace. Easiest money of my life. Can't let you do that, Star Dog. Andross's orders to take you down. I just take the big Corros. you look like you're going to do some actual stuff to me. Good thing I have all the dodge in the world. So let's just get out of your way and prepare for the future. And prepare for the future even more. I'm going to be in trouble if I fight something that needs to be defeated within a certain amount of turns, though, that's for sure. How about I just get out of the way, corrode you even more, and then just shoot you. I mean, I've got all the energy. Also, I do want to keep some shield, because shield lasts me between turns, right? So yeah, let's get that. Or lasts me between combats, rather, and you're already dead. It feels good. Does it feel good? Yes, it does. Uncle Handross! Uncle Heart of the Spire. Field Surge. Max shield is raised for 1 for the rest of the combat. Will that be remembered? Between combats with shield memory. Your shield lasts. What about max shield? Instantly move 3 spaces in a random direction. No, I don't think I want any of these. We know what we do and we do it quite well. Speaking of doing what we do quite well... Ooh yeah, what was Ace upgrading into? Being cheaper is good. Easier to play. But since corrosion is our game, let's just do more corroding. Hopefully I get more energy next turn so I can also dodge as well. I can't lose. Oh, careful now, I'm tempted to replay some Star Fox 64. It was going through my head recently playing both Starwing for the Super Nintendo and Star Fox 64, but I swear I did that not that long ago. Just, it's really good. Why do we not get flight games like that anymore? Kind of rail shooter flight games. Maybe they are and I miss them. Rigs. This part is concussable. Any shot here will cancel this part's intended turn. What's it trying to do? It's going to raise temporary shields, but we don't really care about enemy temporary shields. I care about getting shot at, though. Move 1, 2, 3, 4 over, and then I can move 2 more with button mash. Why, yes, I think I will. Bye-bye. I have 2. I can dodge out of the way. I'm going to think twice in the hopes that I draw myself, well, any of my nice chunky cards, like Corrosive Beam. And I may as well just make some basic shots. See ya. Okay, he's doing a lot, but if we just continue to dodge and make small blocks, we'll be fine. Fine, he says. Spend money to make money. There's no dodging any of this meaningfully, so let's just let our dodge add up. Got this 7 thing. Excessive heat, but I didn't see any more than that, did I? No damage, nyahaha. I want Ace. Do I want to 2 damage take that Ace? Yes, I do. A little bit of damage is of no concern. Not compared to getting out of the way, although now this becomes something that I'm going to struggle to get out of the way of. 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 1 damage. Actually, what if I do something like, but not necessarily, this? Did a stun charge while I was at it, but I didn't. I could basic block, or I could set myself up for a better turn next turn. With Corrosive Beam coming in, I want a better turn next turn. Damage is simply a resource to be spent. It's like people in Frostpunk. Corroded on. Incoming 3, no block. 2 energy, so... Wouldn't have done that actually, because I do have the capacity to dodge away from you, don't I? Certainly do. Easy money. Yeah, or people in Battle Brothers? It seems to be going better for you in Battle Brothers now, Andy. What's the secret sauce? Well, a little too much incoming. I want to dodge over, but do I want to shoot before I dodge over? Multi-shot, lunge. I don't have anything to really prepare for, do I? Lunge also draws for me, which is more than a little nice. Farewell. See, full heal. Nary a scrap. On top of that, X is your shield. Shield over... Wait, what? What am I reading here? X equals shield. Gain overdrive added as extra damage to all shields. Ah, okay, so for this turn, all your damage is boosted by your shields, and then your shields get zeroed. How about no? Lose 2 shields, gain twice as much. 10 shield. No. More ace. Is this a pre-upgraded ace? It looks pre-upgraded. If I have this, I just have all of the evasion every turn, and then I won't need to play more evade cards. Yes, I'll play your game. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, your wings will retract and become empty until your next turn starts. Every 10th time you draw a card, gain 1 energy. Permanently gain +1 max shield on pickup. 1 shield at the start of every turn. If shield was already full, take 2 hull damage. Well, that sounds bad. That means I have to take damage periodically. And that also hurts with me preserving my shield, I imagine. Or just randomly gain energy. We do have extra draw, which works well with that. Sure. I'll take it. These things are messed up. Eating midstream actually does help. Yeah, you often moan about lack of food when you go 30 or 40 minutes without eating. Right. Ship's taking us. Where is that? Same signature. I don't know how many warp areas we have to get through before we crush the whole game. There's certainly some crushing going on. Well, just a lot of dodging. Do we feel like dodging right now? Ace is tempting. Too tempting to pass up, because I can take this too with no bother. I kinda wish I'd taken that extra energy artifact though. 3 energy starts feeling a little claustrophobic each turn. But here I can actually get out of the way, corrode you, ace you, and temp block you. Good thinking. Bat all the corrosion. I think I'm eating that 3 unless I have a better idea here. Yeah, because I can't play either of you. Alright, guess I scramble and prepare instead then. Where's my hologram to give me back those cards? Oh, hang on, it said wings retract, but the wings aren't on the side anymore, the wings are on the inside. I was wondering what exactly it expected me to retract. And now I know. Right, I can simply get out of your way, but why do that when I can just do this, move over, not get shot, gain a lot of shield. See ya! Oh, that's a bit unfair. How is it able to move so far? Why can't it just run far, far away from it whilst it gets poisoned to death? Right, there's more corrosive beam coming in than I would like. Oh, but there's some right there. Costs me everything, though. One, two, three. I'm still getting shot at if I corrode you. This is why making them cheaper was maybe a better idea. That said, I don't think I have any way of getting away from this. What can I draw, by the way? I could draw Scramble. So if I move over here and do a block shot... no, it just brings you over, which I still can't play. In that case, I think I'm thinking it over. That does give me Scramble. Farewell. Oh yeah, also I get energy for drawing, right? Where's the counter on that? You've got it right there. Explains why I grabbed some more earlier. That's good, that adds a bit more power to just missing to draw cards, so it's draw a card and gain kind of a little bit of energy. We should be doing that whenever possible then. Look at that incrementing. That allows me to actually hit you with Corrosion Beam. Using my giant brain now. Just keep on corroding. And yeah, that means drawing this stuff is good. Real good. Corrosion deck coming out on top. And I imagine this is once again one of those situations where setting up between your fights is good. So let's have you set up on 9. You die before I draw. That stays on 9. Next fight, instant energy. Big shield, whiplash. That's a very strong multi-blast. It's pre-upgraded. That's a lot of attacking. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, how do you know if they're upgraded? Is there some visual indicator that shows the upgrades? I know you're upgraded, you're this, but do they look different? I guess it's the A and the B on it, right? So that means button mash is pre-upgraded? Block shot? It's block shot, not A or B, so it's not upgraded. Man, that letter really does not jump out. I'd expect something on the frame, something on the color. This speaks to one of the things that Slay the Spire is very good at. Slay the Spire is extremely good at just giving you visual information. You could obfuscate most of the words in Slay the Spire, you'd still get the idea of what the card is. You could probably apply a mosaic filter on most of the cards and you'd still know what they are. Anyway, that doesn't change the question of what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, I was wanting to look at my cards and contemplate upgrades. So think twice. Oh, it's already upgraded. Right, so, yeah. Bleh. You're already this. I see, I see. Did I upgrade you? Or did you come upgraded? Heavens knows. I'm contemplating my upgrades down the line. What's this? Infinite. The card is not discarded when played. That does sound pretty good. Our ace... Well, one of our aces is upgraded. I want the other ace also upgraded. Just so I can be dancing all day, every day. Although, getting rid of basic shooting sounds pretty good as well. Go howdy yourself. Yeah, gotta be cheaper. On a 3 energy deck, we need cheapness. Hello, giant crab thing. Damn right, it's crab time. You don't appear to be doing anything. That's a freebie for me to go ace. And we did get our extra energy, I think. Let's see, it drew 1, it went to 0, gave me the extra energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, went up to 4, so that means I can ace. I can even move over here and then stun blast that into not hitting me. And then just keep on shooting, because we like to shoot. Hey, more ace. What are you doing? Looks like you might hang around there and be a bit of a problem for me. Let's get out of your way. Ace it. That means I can think twice and still have 2 energy, so I could play... not one of my good corrosive beams. That could be a problem. Good. But could also not be. We do get that one played. Also, I'm going to shoot you. Enemies ending up with a lot of shields, so the poison build is starting to feel very, very good. Out of here. Oh, whoa, whoa, what was that? You changed direction. That's illegal. Although, I gotta say, it feels really good just getting out of the way of everything. Bye-bye. Draw while shooting. There we go. And that should be this battle 1 and 1 right. That's right, keep our block operational because it persists between turns. Easy money. Overpower, add 2 damage to all attacks, probably not to poison. Big shield. They're not pre-upgraded, so why even bother about it? Skip. Take on these so-called elites. This one starts out poisoned. But does that mean you're going to be a royal pain in my bum-bum? I think it is. Button mash A seems like a given. But then I don't get to corrosive beam. Of course, by corrosive beam, I'm eating 3. This enemy is going to question corrode itself. Isn't that good? Maybe it's a trap. Tell you what, let's get ace down. That way I can do a refresh interval, get out of the way of you, and then I still won't take anything. Get extra energy as well, we'll be up on 5. Give me what I need. Like more ace and think twice. Nice, I like it. And more corrosive beam, yeah, there we go. And with that, we just get our full dodge every turn. Sweet. Or sometimes that's not enough. Lunge can make it enough. What is it playing at? Being able to scramble out of the way seems incredibly imperative here, so get out of the way and let's keep drawing, shall we? Draw is energy. And corrosive beaming is probably good. This is really no consequence, isn't it? Get some basic block, get out of the way. Oh, there's a hole there! Curses. Well, at least I got some draw for it, but still, curses. That boom noise? I have no idea. It's got 4 Brazilian health. There's a good George Bush joke about that one. What was it? He was alerted that 4 Brazilian men got shot dead in Iraq. And he leans over to his aide and said, "How many's a Brazilian?" Yet to be there. Alright. Not thrilled at this one, so I think I'll draw and then think twice. But I do want to keep shooting you. Shooting is nice. And I was not punished, because we do get to scramble. See ya. Energy that I can seldom use, so if I can draw more, that's better. On the other hand, I don't want to die out of nowhere, but no, I want to increment this as much as possible. man, that's really good. Really, really good. We get the full block. We've got this set up on 9, and our foe is extremely dead. Goodbye, Rusting Colossus. Elites, I mean, come on. Now I'm the one with a chunky health bar. The Moose. Escalate pre-upgraded. Not discarded. Add 1 to all attacks. I'm not seeing it. Block shot. I'm also not seeing it. Screw all these. We know what we're about. Every time discard pile is shuffled, gain 1 evade. No, we pretty much cap our evade as is. Every 5th time you attack, gain evade. All dizzy attacks? Who's dizzy? Riggs, parry, and dizzy. How do I know if it's a dizzy attack? I guess it's the colour, isn't it? Yes, that also makes sense. So how many dizzy attacks do we have? Do I even have dizzy attacks? Don't know. I don't know if I want any of these. I guess every 5th time we attack, I don't know if that's per shot or per card played. Being able to gain yet more evade even after we've got our 3 seems kind of useful. Shuffling back in to gain 1 evade. Lock shot is dizzy, right? I'd assume so. Some of our cards are really nice on damage, like Multi-Blast, but since it's purple, I assume it belongs to Harry. Weapons Officer. Her cards are mostly attacks and instant movement. Shielding and shield manipulation. Okay, yeah, so that's not so hot. Every time you discard pile is shuffled, gain 1 evade. That's most likely going to happen at the start of the turn when we're already getting 3 evades. So give me Crosslink. And give me a magical event. Pick from a set of cards for Dizzy, Riggs, or Parry. Maybe I don't trust this. Flexible movement and card draw. I like card draw and flexible movement. Give me Riggs. Alright, Rigger, what you got? Pre-upgraded options B. Gain 1 evade, gain 2 draw next turn. That's amazing. Whenever you move 1 further, but only this turn. That actually could be very good now that I think about it. I just wish it didn't cost to play. Or just a free evasion that exhausts. No, give me options B. It might be common. As if wealth were common. Ricochet paddle. When you shoot an incoming missile, turn it around. Ooh, that sounds good. Love manipulating enemies into killing themselves. Did I say enemies? Alright, what's going on here? I can immediately get out of the way of this. This is fine. And I can still shoot you. Good. Gone, gone, gone with the wind. Ah, it takes 1 less damage from all attacks. That means my basic shot probably does diddly, right? Yep. But now we know. Ah, he's trying to give us cards again. Shouldn't be a problem though, if we just get our corrosion going. We'll soon find our foe keeling over. Option sounds really good, but so does Ace. Oh, it all sounds good actually. I am imagining a situation where I draw a lot of expensive cards next turn, so I'm actually going to options and... Just to give me the extra energy I need to get corrosion down and Ace down. Do I dare think things over? No, because I'm probably going to draw cards that I want to play and I have no energy with which to play. Bye, Comjam. I wonder how jamming they are. Already glad I played A for aces. Just get out of the way, corrode my enemy, and call it a day. I'm going to be boned when I meet an enemy that can just ignore my corrosion beam. But for now, they do not do that. Card cannot be played, it's temporarily removed at the end of combat. Okay, well, it's only a problem when it shuffles in, right? What are we looking at here? Draw will actually give us energy, which is super cool. Hello, unplayables. Get me out of here. Get me more options. There we go. Get out of here. And our foe is already dead. What a happy day to be me. In that case, oh, well, we're at 9 draw as well, so farewell. Where's my medical kit for all these statuses? Ooh, gain 2 energy. That just sounds like a freebie. Kind of like getting adrenaline, but without the draw. Okay then, turbo without the void. Are there any cards that just give energy with no downsides? Slay the Spire, of course. Turn your shield into attack. I don't think so. Oh, you know what, give me the extra battery. I like energy. And it exhausts is almost a good thing. Watch out. If this attack hits you, it gives you a card. Okay, well, that's not a problem. I'm not in the mood for taking cards. I'm in the mood of getting out of the way. Using Ace. You might think don't use the extra energy, but here's what I think. Give me a draw shot. Draw 3 cards. And there's my corrosion beam, so that's what we want the extra energy for. Now you're already dying. Got all this dancing around. I have not even been shot in a while. GTFO, deploy the ace, and prepare for next turn. This guy barely moves. He's easy to dodge my way around, and we know what's coming. 4 energy worth of cards that I want to play. That sounds like an options B thing, because I'll still have the 4 energy for playing it all. It'll only draw 2 though, but think twice can draw the last one if we don't get it. Also I get even more energy, as if I needed more. Corrosion beam goes down. I get out of the way. I get a little bit more. Hit you with corrosion. Do I draw a little bit more? See no reason not to do. Anything to increment that some more. Contemplating my shot here. I don't have scramble. Oh no, I do have scramble. I was thinking of another thing. Stun is probably what I was thinking of. I need that to get out of the way. That's like the idea of preparing for next turn. I wonder if this has a frozen eye so I can see my own draw order. Oh hell yeah, you're getting multi-blasted. Shoot, draw. Utterly eradicate them. Do I have a limit on the amount of cards I can have in hand though? That's a real question. I'm seeing. Oh, hang on, I can't even shoot there. It's empty. How are you shooting me from an empty area? I'm getting jibbed here. Alright, go here, take sweet revenge and get out of the way. Didn't increment that as much as I'd like, but we learned something. Parry's just words. Crikey, I'm reading a Tim Buckley comic here. Stun charge pre-upgraded? Temp shielding's not really how we operate. However, upgraded extra battery. 3... wait, what? What am I reading here? Attack damage equals the total damage of the enemy cannon's attacks. Too expensive. Go away. Give me the extra battery pre-upgraded. And while we're at it, I'm starting to really think removing cards are what we want to do now. Because what could we reasonably upgrade? Corrosion's all fully upgraded. Ace is upgraded. Draw shot could become a better pommel strike. I do like that extra battery upgrade, but I think I need to get rid of some of these crappy cards. Just basic shot, for example, should be done away with. I almost never use it. Wait, that was the wrong button to press. Remove a card, please. Whew. Here's a good day, Jake and chat. Happy Friday. It is a happy day. I was thinking this would be a day of misery with Nancy Drew, Lisa, and Cobalt Core, but Cobalt Core is looking alright. Nancy Drew was so bad it's good, and Lisa I just ignored. Fridays are made to be good days, just like every day. These guys suck. Apparently 517 attempts, they couldn't even get through the first area. Alright, are we fighting our cat now? Is this the titular Cobalt of the titular core? Alright, what are we looking at here? It's going to attack you, it is armoured, this one is frail, takes extra damage. We've already got our corrosion, so I could max that out. I could max it out, dodge out, and not take any damage. That's probably for the better just to get things going. On the other hand, stunning you, shooting you, not taking that. I miss out on that, but I potentially get myself options for more... I was thinking about more energy. Definitely get corrosion beam down, but I'm contemplating thinking twice. Discard this, draw 3. If I don't draw energy, I can't do anything. And even if I draw energy, I'll take a chance. Oh, that's also good. I draw cards that I don't want to play anyway. Victory for Tanner, then. Okay, so you clog me up as well, and I really want Ace deployed. Let's get out of the way that 4, that's for sure. Extra energy seems a given. I could use it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with 4. Hell yes. Probably going to be Ace, Scramble. Oh, no, I can't actually play that with Corrosive Beam. But I do want the Corrosive Beam up. Might just be Corrosive Beam and Scramble then to get out of the way of most of this. Although, even if I scramble, I'm not getting out of the way of this, so actually, let's Corrosive Beam Ace our way out so we're better prepared for the future. I can handle a little bit of damage, and a little bit of trash. 1 into draw, 1 into discard. Temporary exhaust, yeah, I'm not playing that. What about my extra battery, though? Pretty hard to avoid incoming damage. Maybe I should have focused more on block cards. I'll just get out of the way of most of this. Getting worse, I see. I am holding on to my butt here, Parry. Yeah, maybe the attack equals enemy damage would have been good here, but he gets a lot of block as well. What if we just button mash our way over to the left? Well, then the heavy missile has a thing or two to say about us. Could we get between it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if I move over 3 to the left, then what I could do is this. Yeah, okay, now we got the block. How about some temporary block? Then I can refresh, block, options. Give me options first, though, please. That's not terrible either. First of all, let's focus on taking less damage rather than more damage. I've already played my energy cards, right? Yeah, but corrosion only costs 1, so it's worth thinking twice. Although we don't see it. Concussable. This part cancels its attempts when hit, but it doesn't do anything. Throwing 2 more doesn't get me extra energy. Could get me Corrosion Beam without playing it, so instead we'll just surge up our shields. Take abso-diddly-lootly nothing. You horror show. It's a good thing I can move around all I want here. Definitely get corroding down. Get out of the way. Uh-oh. Right into that too, huh? No avoiding the 2 though. I guess we just gotta take it on the chin. We can block it, of course. I think that's the right idea to go about. I mean, not the best shot. Perry doesn't know what's going on here. It's a whole lot of us winning and them losing. So I'd love this thing not to hit me. Options, please. Better options, please. Don't actually want you blasting that thing out. There's something that says go left twice and then shatter that thing. And that's exactly what I'm going to be listening to. 1, 2. Stun it. Blast it to give me more better options. Just keep blasting the damn thing. Also with some overshield. Almost good enough. I can wedge myself very happily between these two. Especially if I lunge for it. There's not a great need to do so, is there? I can actually do stun charge, lunge, shoot, disable, incoming 3. Could draw more. What's coming my way? Shield surge would be nice right about now. That's not shield surge at all. Okay then, how about we just deal some damage? No, let's... Why take damage when we can not take damage? Also, I can draw 2, gain extra energy, and still shield surge. And still do even more. Clear out some of the trash. It's starting to get annoying. And now our foe is mostly dead. Cat.exe will soon cease operation. Actually, if I go over, a little dangerous. So, does this take double damage? No, it just takes 1 more damage. So I'll do 4, 4, for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Goodbye. Where's the corrupt heart? Is this the heart of the spire? The source of all this dodging. Who's done everything for our team here? It's all been about moving out of the way, right? And Ace has been a Riggs card, so on you go, Riggs. Okay. I want to work backwards to find the story out. Okay, that was it. Well, that was just on normal mode. I'm assuming this thing ramps up in difficulty much like Slay the Spire does. That was alright. It felt like it lacked a nice bit of the polish that we see in Slay the Spire, but in the end everything is going to be compared to Slay the Spire, and it's not likely going to be favourable. Still, that's pretty cute. Can we do another round? Can we crank up the difficulty? To be fair, I did one thing, but I did it damn well, and that was dancing. It would have been a successful 2 hours of hell right there. We've unlocked Isaac, engineer, cards, create, manipulate mid-row objects like drones and missiles. Alright, can I get a cut? Having my cannon shuffled over sure felt like shooting myself in the leg, so I'm glad we were able to poison our enemies to death. 40 artifacts, no dizzy, no rigs, no parry. 10 runs. Okay, so we're still stuck on you. Can we go hardest? I have a funny feeling we just get shot to death on hardest, but let's see what it's made of. Who do we not like? Yeah, sorry Perry, get out of here. Bind the Isaac to the ship. Ah, I see. Well, so it's essentially start with a curse that you have to play to exhaust, so start with a slimed in your deck. Max hull is no problem, right? I like shielding. Not the hull. Oh, but now we can get the hull back? Pick from a set of cards. Sure. Wait, this doesn't look like picking or a set. Mitosis. Start of your turn, gain 1 shield and gain twice as much temp shield. I don't understand. Oh no, it's lose 1 shield and gain twice as much temp shield. What if I have no shield? Add also shields too. Mitosis A just seems better, but doesn't matter. We only have the one of it, and it's not upgraded. Alright, first time playing around with the drone thing. Shoots a 1 damage shot per turn. Surely that can be used to stop attacks coming in as well. If I dodge, it still hits the wing. Corrupted core. Cannot be permanently removed. But that means it can be temporarily removed. Get out of here. And you shoot before you get shot. That's potentially good. Didn't exhaust. We can do as many times as we want. Gets a status, raises shields. Good opportunity to just blap you then, isn't it? No limit on evasion. Could be handy. Especially when I can just dodge out of the way of this kind of stuff. Parallel shift, drone shift. Lets you move all mid-row objects left to right with Q and E for drone shift per move. Drone shift seems to be its own currency. But I don't have drones, so too bad. Play it anyway. And then... I deployed an attack drone anyway. I can just get out of the way. I can also move you over. Hey, how you like that? I'm guessing not much. Cool. Blocks my own attacks, but what's a man to do? Also, you've got this, right? Damage to attacks. It also instantly moves you over. In that case, I should... Oh, that was not the right button. I thought that moved me over. Oops. Oh well, sorry drone. It was a royal waste of everybody's time. Okay. Wasted a drone part. I hope those drone parts aren't finite. They don't appear to be finite. My life could be finite if I can't dodge too. Thankfully, I can dodge too. Pew, pew, bye-bye. Oh, wait, no! I need to dodge 3. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh, crumbs, they already move over to the left. Well, I ain't playing this well at all, that's for sure. And they certainly are, so scramble out of the way of that, please. Maybe I should mitosis. At the start of your turn, lose a shield and gain twice as much temp shield. Also stops it clogging up my deck a bit. But I feel antsy without my ability to just keep on dodging. Alright, how you like that? Nothing but drones for you. He hates that drone, but that's okay, the drone just takes the shot for me. Meaning I don't have to scramble. I don't have to do anything. I'm liking all these drones. It's like when you first play around with drones in FTL. You start feeling really good, and then you realize drones are a finite item to have. I can have you moving the way. I like the sound of that. You take the hit for me. I'm going to bank my dodge. I'm going to bank all my dodge. This is meant to be my fight with Jawworm here. Alright, but you're already dead, aren't you? Bump, bump. Oh, right, no, he's got shield. No! How could this happen to me? See, even on hardest mode, we know what we're doing. Now, give me some good rewards. I quite like button mash. Shield, lots of moving. Only to the left is a bit of a shame. Yeah, get over here. I'm a dancing. Worth noting we have that extra basic shot in our deck, which seems like a burden. Really, because it is a burden. Unknown, upgrade, remove, repair. What would we want to upgrade? Scramble giving 3 evade would be scrumptious. What about regular dodge giving 2? Ah, but then it exhausts, but isn't that really good? Stops me having this crappy basic dodge in my hand. What about attack droning? Double the damage of drones. Launches the same attack drone, but it can survive a hit without being destroyed. Now surely I just want the damage coming out, right? Unless I want to use them as shields. Using the shield sounds good. You can't be upgraded. No instant move. More drone shifting. Working with drone shifting sounds really good, because I can just have them dance around and be my block option. Let's play around with drones quite a bit. So get over here. Meowdy. Oh, okay. Let's go and upgrade parallel shifting. Oh, you exhaust. Right, that's a different story. It's a considerably different story. You exhaust once played, I should have noticed that. Feel antsy without the poison damage. Yeah, a little bit. Being able to just dodge my opponents and watch them die feels good, but in a way, drones are poison damage. It's just a way of hurting an enemy without me doing the hurting. I'm gonna have more tanky drones. Also stops me shooting them down accidentally, at least a little bit. We've come to understand that elites are jokes that just cough over resources for us. Hello, Wizbro. Oh, but we still have to fight you, even though we're throwing compliments around. Bah humbug. Okay, well, first things first. Get out of the way. Start getting some shields operational. Start working on my parallel shifter ability. Give me lots of nasty cards, including a status. Hopefully it's not poison. I had to deal with that before. Yes, Shazami indeed. I'll go out here and shoot into the aether, so I might as well actually have you hit our enemy to begin with. I'm not going to use mitosis. I'm starting to think mitosis is a bad call. Wait, you just moved over of your own accord. How can this be? And now you're going to shoot absolutely nothing. Oh, that was the wrong movement. I thought I was moving for my own ship there. Whoops. But also maybe not whoops, because now I can also move out of the way. Block. Alright, now let's stop having that. What is this? The card's owner is missing. Play it to return them. Oh, bye, Dizzy. Solar winds. Ah, that's what's happening. Mid-row objects move right by 1. It has all become clear to me now. Also that... Oh, you rotter. We can't fix that in the middle of a fight. If I play you, corrosion goes away. Did I take that corrosion damage, though? Get back here. I sure love stealing my guys. Button mash brings me over 1, 2, 3. And allows me to move a little bit more, but it's probably better that you move into the way of my delicious attack drone. So I'm just gonna keep on grooving. No need to shoot at all, but maybe parallel shift. Oh, right, I'm still in the way. Maybe parallel shift anyway. I want to be able to move you around more. All set up. Ooh, it's all being well set up. Kuala you're stealing Tingle's lines? Oh lord, what is this? If heat is 3 or more, take... Okay. Surely I want to get rid of these, right? Excessive heat. If heat is 3 or more at the end of the turn, overheat, take 1, reset. Can't I just play them? Oh, I see. Playing them gives me the heat. Ah, it has all become clear now. Having a hard time dealing anything against you here. How about I just bring you back and get another drone going? This is why you guys have shields. And that has got to go. I was hoping that excessive heat would go away. I'm hoping for too much. What do I think? I think I'll just dodge that myself if you don't mind. Bring you back. We'll get you down eventually. Like the way all you guys are moving all the way over there. I can shift you, but over only by 1. It's not enough. I can shift myself now, can I? And these miasmas are really starting to pile on. So they're gonna go all the way over there. Solar winds are really working against me in this fight. How can this be? I don't want to move all the way away from them because then they're not going to help me anymore, but I don't have a good way of moving over to the right either. Just have you come over here a little bit more. Have me do a whole lot of not much. If I kill you with our friend missing, is it just game over for that? Right, can I deal 4 damage? Absolutely not. Can I... Playing this doesn't get me the attack drone. I do want you back. Don't want toxic. And I do want you dead. We can handle a little bit of damage though. But you've got to go, man. I believe we're not done yet here. Okay, finally, be gone. Rough fight. A lot of nasty things to deal with at once. No upgrades, but I guess this is like Slay the Spire, where you don't get upgrades until you're further into the game. You don't actually get upgraded cards and card rewards in Act 1 Slay the Spire unless you have one of the eggs. Stun charge, momentum, gain 1 shield for every... +1 for every time played in combat. That seems quite good. Just loads and loads of shield, but what's my shield cap? I didn't reduce my shield cap, so it's still at 4. What about battalion? What do? You launch an object 1 space to the left of your missile bay. You deploy an attack drone. You deploy a shield drone. What? Okay, so you launch the attack drone to the left, you launch a shield drone in front, and you launch a... what's the right thing? You launch another attack drone off to the right. So this is just launch 3 drones. And you exhaust. Exhausting is good. Get in here. And I like events. Let's go check out some events. Destroy all robots. But we're not a robot. Go and destroy yourself, which might be what you end up doing, right? Shoots a 1 damage shot once per turn at the enemy, then another at you. So we're already looking at, what, 3 incoming? Is that what? 4 incoming. Well, that's pretty deadly. What's a man to do? He's to move 1, 2, 3 to the right and get some shield up. Bye-bye. Focus on the weak spot. Oh, that's a weak spot. You might prove troublesome to deal with. Hang on, is that a weak spot for us? Yeah, why are we brittle? Were we always brittle in the cockpit? Perhaps we were. I have an idea. Go, my battalion. Wait, no, wrong place. I guess that's fine, but that was... for some reason I thought they'd come out of the cannon. Well. You're getting shot, cheers. Beams 1 shield at the target per turn. I can't just block, can't I? But you are still shooting me. I don't be shot in a brittle place either. Maybe you'd be happy to just tank for me. Or we do mitosis, and we do this. I'm not sure you will be patching that up later, does he? I have the movement that I was looking for. Wait, what just hit me? Whenever the ship is hit, it immediately shoots 1 damage attack. Ah. And that just did it right in my brittle cockpit, didn't it? Well, that is unfortunate. Oh, and he's counterattacking whenever he gets hit even by his own drones. Ah. Unfortunate for me. And bye-bye. Hardest mode is the one giving you a brittle cockpit. Well, it does make sense. I'm hard-pressed to complain about that. You're going to take extra damage out of my shielded attack drone, which is lovely to see, and Scramble gets me just out of there in time. I wish I hadn't played mitosis. Dodging is just better. This is where I should be worried, because when you take this damage, you shoot through, you destroy my attack drone and what's behind it. So I need some temp shielding. That becomes a problem because you get shot there. You destroy the drone, then you hit me for 3. So do I just die? I don't feel like dying. Give me options. Are these options? They kind of are. Because you get in the way. You get shot, you just get shot again. Okay. What if I do this then, eh? Bet you never saw that coming. I live. But now I don't have drones. But the drone will block rather nicely. Thank you, drone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think there's any escaping this, though. Yeah, even if I dodge, I'm still getting blasted by you. I do have the 3 shield, though. What I can do is shoot you, block myself a bit more. Oh, he doesn't have his counter shooting anymore. Right, that changes matters ever so slightly. Bye-bye. As I'm playing RimWorld, I frequently think of Red, the paraplegic monkey shelled by furries on the grim tundra under the TLC of Jake. What a fate. I too often think of Red the monkey. I laugh quite a lot, and then I go back to the video and I laugh at the YouTube comments also laughing at Red. It's a good life. Missile shot. Missile going out, dealing 2 damage. Costs 2 though, but also shoot for 2. Or we shoot a corroding acid missile, but the corrosion does exhaust. I guess there's no infinite corrosion card? Maybe there is. Choose a card in your draw pile and put it in your hand. It's as good as your best card. This is just the Seek card from the Defect. Damn right I'm messed up, garbage girl. Help me out. Regular and extra spicy. Oh, lay on the spice. A single-use repair kit, the 10th time you're hit while you have scrap armor, gain 2 max hull, and heal to full. Only works once. Or we just heal 3 hull. Being hit seems to also include being hit with armor, so extra spicy sounds fine. Just gotta make sure I am blocked up, you know, for this horrifying elite fight. Gain a temp shield every time an asteroid is destroyed. That's pretty rare. Rare to see them. Heal 1 after combat. Well, if we survive that long, we're on 1 health after all. Okay, do we instantly die or not? 1 shield, 1 health, 3 incoming. Brittle cockpit, can't dodge. Or, well, rather we can dodge into taking only 2 damage instead of 3. So. I can also dodge 1, 2, 3. And then I can move 1 more over to the right and get out of the way of everything. Sounds like my kind of movement. Bye-bye. I'll keep the Seek for later. Oh boy, he knows. Judy knows. This is not where I want my shield gun. Also, my attack drones will just get shot to shreds. Battalion does block for 2 and attack for 2, so it might not be the worst. Yeah, I forgot again that they come out of here and not here. I was thinking I'd be blocking the center, but that's actually good. It shoots the cockpit for me. Gives me extra shield that I can't actually use. I could shift them over if I wanted to, but why would I want to? I'll end up doing less damage, and instead I should just get rid of my corrupt core. Oh, I already spent everything on battalion. No sense thinking then. Bye-bye. What have we here? 3x1. That's not very nice. However, attack drone B and shield surge gets me out of this. However, the attack drone B isn't going to cut the mustard here. Also, no. I'm going to have to dodge one over to any direction, but I still don't think it's going to be enough. That's still me getting hit for 4, and that's everything gone. We had a good run. Are you sure, Cobalt Core? Alright, definitely a step in the more difficult direction, slamming on up to hardest mode. But perhaps a little bit more interesting, a lot more having to think about the moves that I have to do. Although it probably slows down unlocking everything, right? Win a run with Drake to unlock Max. Win a run with Isaac, unlock Drake. I see the Ascension here. Okay, does seem like a pretty nice blend of Slay the Spire and FTL together. Perhaps if I hadn't already been playing Slay the Spire, I'd be a bit more enamored by what I see here. It is cute, and it's not too furry. Characters are just there to deliver something, God knows what. I don't think I could do another run justice, so I think I will call it there on Cobalt Core. Not something I see myself returning to, because again, when it comes to a game like this, the question is always asked, are you as good as or better than Slay the Spire? And if the answer isn't yes, then why would I play it over Slay the Spire? Of course, that only applies to games of the same genre. I don't ask that question of Rogue Survivor or Battle Brothers or State of Decay. But I do on deck building roguelites. Jake falling for the cuteness, that's how the furries get ya. I know, I like cute things, but by God no, not furries. Especially not suspiciously wealthy furries. Alright, cheers young. This was illuminating, because I never would have played this game of my own accord, but now I have. And I do like what I see. I just don't like it enough compared to Slay the Spire. Does that mean I should play some Slay the Spire this evening? You know, that seems like the logical next step, doesn't it? Yeah, you're right with that, Fishy. It needs to bring something unique. But does it? I think this game does do that, though. It certainly gives you a different kind of roguelite deck building to do compared to Slay the Spire. But I think that's entirely down to the manipulation. If you didn't have the manipulation moving yourself around, then it would just be the same game in a different skin, wouldn't it? Alright, you know what? This has given me a bit of a hunger to slay that spire. And my super best friend was also attempting to slay the spire last night. I couldn't catch much of it, sadly. Why not? What the hell was I doing yesterday? Oh, right. I spent about 9 hours playing Dominions. Who would have thought?